So I did a dumb thing where I recorded a Red Dead video of Carmella, like the legendary bounty, and I uploaded that earlier today. But I meant to upload it yesterday, and then I done turned off my computer before it was finished uploading, which kind of fucked it. So, whoops. So I uploaded that video like earlier today, like it's already posted and it's available to watch. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just a solo legendary bounty run, but uh, I'm here to play a ship that I really don't play this ship a whole lot, and I think I've gone over this before, but the thing that I think hurts this ship the most is uh, it's just not it. It basically it wants to act like a cruiser, but at the point of where you would consider playing this thing, you might as well just play an actual cruiser. Because this thing really doesn't offer you anything that playing a Hindenburg, for example, uh, won't give you, except the Hindenburg will give you a lot better because first of all, it has more guns. That similarly has German armor piercing performance, and it really it just struggles because it tries to identify as a cruiser, in and in doing so, it doesn't really work. But we're gonna see what we can do. First things first, looking at the matchmaking, threats to my ship, there's the Eagle, there's the Conde that's going to be annoying, Nevsky's going to be annoying, Minotaur has the potential to be annoying, Shimakaze and Holland both significantly outspot me, so that's going to be a problem. And especially since that these ships lack Hydro, that the Hydro smoke gimmick that the Z52 line get, uh, that doesn't do these ships any favors. Because, like, you can't really, do any... I mean, you can still smoke farm and everything, but the lack of Hydro makes you especially vulnerable to torpedoes. And we're gonna see what this, armor piercing can do. And overpens. Thanks for that. And I see those Minotaur shells. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This Minotaur is kind of annoying, though. There goes Holland Torps. I'm gonna okay, since the Holland is down, that means I potentially have an opportunity to slip into D here, although the problem is going to be this Minotaur. Because the fact that I mean, he had the other, he had the island there to cover him, so he technically didn't need to smoke up. But the fact that he didn't smoke up there it doesn't confirm, but it kind of hints a little bit towards him having radar. So that's going to make stepping into D a very interesting proposition. Because if I'm like right there, and I try and go into D here, if I get radared like right here, I have all of that open ground to cover broadside to a Minotaur in a huge ass ship like this Elbing. So it's a very risky proposition. Now, granted, he's not guaranteed to have radar. Oh, and I forgot to turn off my AA, but it's whatever. Here we go. Do we get his broadside? No, he's turning to angle there. Now let's see if he gets himself spotted. That fucking GK literally shot at me. Probably because he literally has nothing else. Come on. Wonder what's spotting him there. This GK is turning in. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, whatever. And... ooh. Yeah, that Minotaur just got clapped pretty good. Alright. Let's see how this performs against a battleship. Overpens, alright. Thank you very much. Yeah, decent hit. Now he's, of course, turning to angle away, which is the opposite of what I need. Alright, so I think my plan, or my play here is, yes, Stewie, I am going to walk down a 9-10 line and maybe try and create some semblance of a crossfire here. GK and the Repub are just going to kite away for ages, and I'm probably going to hit a fucking rock because this thing handles like a barge, but, you know. That Shima should be dying here. Not worried about him. Eagle is probably behind the island there, based on where those planes are coming from. So I'm gonna, I guess, just... no, GK's still gonna fucking turn away. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see here. How fast is he going? He's literally slowing down. So I'm gonna aim accordingly. Now he's accelerating. I have to aim a little bit lower just because of how good the armor piercing actually is. It being German means that if I hit the superstructure, it's going to overpen, as you see right there. I predict that that guy's gonna turn in at me. It's turning in more than I thought he was going to, though. Doesn't look like any of those torps are gonna hit unless he turns back out again, which I don't think he's gonna do. So for right now, I'm just gonna sit here and continue to farm him out. Shimakaze's finally down, despite being hovered by a carrier in front of a Des Moines, a Yoshino, and whatever other ship was over there. There's the Thunder and the Nevsky walking into A there, but that's fine. We still have a sizable points lead. hitting the turrets now. On superstructure. Bruh, the fucking Republic actually shot at me? Fucking piece of shit. And GK's down. Alright, and the Nevsky's down, Thunder's down. Their only option now, really their only option now is all the ships they have left just need to fucking walk. That's literally the only chance they have. And it's not inconceivable that they could win. That Montana's pretty low and he's under fire. They still have a carrier, although how much use that is up in the air given what I've seen so far. He hasn't really done a whole lot that I can see. They do have a pretty healthy Montana who's been in the back, and they also have a half-health Patry, and the Patry's actually pretty good. Treyarch's a good player. I think he's a former, at least 007, I think. He might have even been in 07. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, there goes the Montana showing broadside to the other Montana and the Patry. Des Moines, I don't think is any danger. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and get into a position to farm this Republic, and I'm actually gonna put torps out right here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm expecting this Patry to turn towards the Conde. Because this Conde is not really showing any intention to push in. And they need kills right now, so what I'm expecting is that this Repub is going to try and push in towards that Conde to try and get a kill for their team to buy them some time. And yep, as you can see, he's doing exactly that. Although the Conde is also being pretty aggressive here as well. And I am going to smoke up here, because I don't want to take any more damage than I have to. Looks like the he didn't turn out enough in order to eat any of those torpedoes, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, oh well. He did eat a few torpedoes from the Conde, but it doesn't look like they caused floods. But I am going to try and get some damage on him here. I think he's gonna beach right there. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna turn off my AA here because I don't want to get griefed by the carrier, although it doesn't look like that's an immediate concern. Is the Yamato AFK? No, he's not AFK, he's just bad at the game. Alright, there we go. Put torps out. Of course, Montana's gonna turn. Which I honestly didn't think he was going to do, given that it's only airdrop torpedoes, but, you know. Is what it is, I guess. Conde is about to step into D here, so I guess now I'm gonna have to be doing something about that, although I honestly don't even have to. It's really just for my own ribbons. Get a few defended, a little bit of cheeky damage on the Conde. And that'll help my base XP a little bit. Well, never mind. Conde's being pretty aggressive there. As soon as this Montana dies, that's gonna be game. Yep, that's game. Yes, Stewie. So, that's Elbing for you. I really don't play this ship a whole lot for the reasons I went over at the start. I mean, she can do decent. She can have like decent games like this. I mean, this wasn't anything like spectacular, but it was all right. Some decent damage, some good armor piercing chunks, but really this ship is just too similar to a cruiser to justify using a destroyer slot for it. That's really the biggest problem with this ship. So in order to help, if I were to change this ship, I don't know, I honestly don't know exactly what I would do, but the idea is basically to give it something, just something that it and only it can bring to the table that bringing a cruiser cannot. So that could be, I don't know. It could get like fucking 6-kilometer hydro and the smoke like the Z-52 gets. So it's basically a bigger Z-52, maybe. Honestly, not. Probably not. Like I had a fucking idea about it a while ago, but I don't even remember what it was. But that's the idea. But anyway, that I think is gonna be enough for today. I'm not gonna push my luck any further, so yeah, I will see you tomorrow.